Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Brandon McManus back at Mile High, and he'll get things started here in Denver. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Making some progress here. Has a hole left, room to run. 30! Touchdown on an incredible return! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 45. White. 22 needle. Striker. 3-3. Set.
They stick with Jacobs. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
60 red. Field, black. Ready?
Love on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Blue striker. Come on, set. Set 52, set.
Play action, Love. Intended for a lead, but it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay, oh, I said. Chill. Ready. Line
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That's on nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. The kick by Lutz is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Watch it. Sit. Slide through. Cut.
Loves to throw again. Finds his man. It's Kraft. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go. 45. Watch that.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Yellow, 22. Hey, check mega. Set.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
52 boom. Hey.
They send a man in motion.
Set.
Love out of the shotgun. He brings it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reduce the lead to just 4. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Harvey now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all away. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. What, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
Return coming from the 6. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60, cut. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Completed over the middle. A lot of space ahead. Keeps himself upright. Jaden Reed. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers face a 4-point deficit. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he won't opt, struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Oh, my son. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pick up of 17. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. This is Sutton working the right side. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down, Denver. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Bombers. Hey!
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Receiver in motion, going left.
22 Needle. Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it at the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reduce the lead to just 4. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Nix. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Nix off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. Nix to throw again. He connects downfield. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. No problems on the extra point there. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, net, cut, go. Ready.
Love from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
3.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's caught out right by Golden. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Red, cycle. Cut.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Throw, 50. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Check 2. Set.
They'll run. Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun now for Love. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers face a 4-point deficit. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Harvey now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Dude, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't. But it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Knicks from the gun. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Knicks. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Broncos 31.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Harvey now to return it. He spins right by him. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Back to the air, Knicks after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for Knicks. Chased out to his right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ball red. Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, trail green. Ready, go. Hunt.
Love out of the shotgun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Blue, set, hunt. Set.
Here's Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's good for our Packers. First down.
Right, right.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready.
And the
First down throw. Here's Love. Goes in there to grab it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
7:33. Yellow. Ready.
Loves to throw again. This is Reed working the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
29-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Black 40.
Throwing again. Love. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
42. Broncos 31. McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away.